Hey all, Heretic here, and can you win with it today? We're going to be looking at a couple cards. We're not going to do one. This is a twofer because it's quick and easy. First, we're going to look at Mad Matador. Now, Mad Matador is a tier 5, 0/8 pure scam card. This is just a fun card. Taunt, when this would take damage, deal it to a random enemy minion once instead. That means no matter how much damage this gets hit with, it's going to slam it into one of a random enemy minions they have, completely random. Now, this applies for cleaves hitting it, even if it's a direct or indirect hit. Venom doesn't kill it because it hits it and it just reflects that damage, thus the venom doesn't get wasted on this. If you hero power with, say, a Tavish and you shoot this, it will reflect that damage also. Now, that counts as your once per turn, so it's gone, but that's still great to be able to block with something like that you don't expect to. Another way you can use this card, in addition to, say, reflecting a massive 400 minions damage at one of their own minions, is if they have a 400 taunt, if you give this thing one attack and you put it in your first slot and it attacks, it will do the same thing and reflect that damage at a random enemy minion. So if they have a Divine Shield 400 mech and you hit that, you're slamming that damage off into the rest of their board. Yeah, your Matador doesn't do anything after that. He did enough already. Now, when it comes to heroes that Matador obviously is great with, I'm going to go with the Lich King. The fact that you can give him Reborn when you shouldn't be able to give him Reborn is broken good in a very effective way to mess with your opponent with Matador. Next, we're going to dive into the Wayward Grimscale. This tier 4 1/5 Murloc is whenever this is attacked, gain Venomous. So you look at this and you go, it's a 1/5, it has to be attacked. That's not very good. Only we had a way we could say force it to be attacked. Taunt, give this thing taunt, let it get swung at. But oh, Heretic, it only has 5 health. It's gonna die. It's a Murloc, folks. There's a lot of ways you can buff this. You can put a lot of stats on this. Taunt is easy. Stats with Murlocs is easy. Get Sacred Gift, give it Divine Shield. So now you have a taunted Murloc that every time it gets swung at, it's going to gain Venom. True. Worst case scenario, you're going to get 2 hits with this thing. You take the first hit, going to deal Venom damage, loses Divine Shield. You take that second hit, deal Venom damage. Even if it dies in this scenario, you've possibly killed 2 minions. So it is a very effective scam card to just drop on your board. If your opponent's running giant elementals, 400s, and you pop one of these down and you can give it Divine Shield, you've basically just completely screwed their plan. And there's one hero that I think shines mostly when you're playing Wayward Grimscale, and that is George. George doesn't see much play, but if you have a George and you're Divine Shielding this Wayward, especially after you give it taunt, it's much cheaper for George to do it. So it's a lot easier to get happening. You could have multiple Wayward Grimscales, not care, Divine Shield them all because it's only 2 gold to pop for you, and then watch your opponent cry as their board melts. And that's it. 2 quick, easy ones packaged together. But Heretic, wait, if you're going to tell us about it, you have to show us them in action. We have this video submitted to us. If you'd like to submit a highlight we haven't shown or a win condition that you'd like to see, definitely go to the description below, go to our Discord, post that link there to your video or someone else's video. Just make sure you give them credit. If you do that, please, that way I can get the right people the credit for doing their stuff. Thanks for watching. Let's jump right into the action.